Levine, our referee.
You ready, sir? You ready? Fight!
Here we go!
Hard jersey! Hard jersey!
Blue trunks for Maynard, black trunks for Frankie Edgar. Two true elite mixed martial artists.
The big key to the first fight was the wrestling of Gray Maynard, the size and strength, his ability to take down Frankie Edgar. Let's see what adjustments Frankie Edgar has made in dealing with Gray Maynard's style.
His footwork is just fun to watch. And that will be the key tonight. In and out, stay away from the power, and avoid the takedowns.
Yeah, the only person I know that moves more is the WEC 135-pound champion, Dominic Cruz,
Constant movement.
who is now the UFC
Yeah, absolutely.
135-pound champion. And if you've never seen that guy fight, what a treat.
WEC lightweight champion Anthony Pettis watching the fight tonight. He will face the winner for the title. Big time. Frankie tried to spin out of trouble. Maynard chasing him down. Gray Maynard hammering on Frankie Edgar. And it goes out big shots. Maynard looking to finish this fight. Maynard all over him.
Edgar's in big trouble, Mike. He's trying to get back to his feet, but Gray is not letting him. He nailed him again and again.
Gray Maynard.
Hold the cage! Let go of the cage!
3 minutes still.
Watch him back in the head, sir.
Frankie Edgar's trying to get it together. Someone's bleeding.
Maynard all over Edgar.
It's Edgar's nose.
Wow.
Incredible. Can't believe he got back up to his feet after that. He's hurt bad though, Mike, still.
Maynard trying to connect some more.
And Edgar trying for the takedown here. Gray stuffed it.
Big start for Gray Maynard.
Amazing that Frankie Edgar was able to recover from that at all.
Edgar takes a quick look at the clock.
His nose is bleeding very badly, Mike.
Bloodied but not beaten yet. He's wobbly.
He is.
Again, the left hand connects. Maynard looks for the uppercut. Again.
He's hurt bad.
Edgar stumbles and spins. 1:45 on the clock. Big right hand.
Oh, he hurt him again.
Edgar just trying to survive.
Back to his feet again. Amazing.
Barely.
And he connected to Gray.
What a gutty performance by Frankie Edgar here in round one.
If Frankie Edgar gets out of this fight, it will be, out of this round rather, it will be incredible.
It's incredible he's lasted this long, Joe. What a warrior.
His hands are down though, Mike, and his chin is straight up in the air. I think he's disoriented still. He's trying to keep it together, but he's still badly hurt.
Maynard has thrown a lot of punches trying to finish this fight, Joe. "30 seconds.
And Frankie tagged Maynard, but Maynard did not get hurt at all. Edgar seems to have gotten his legs back under him a bit, moving better than he was earlier.
Unbelievable.
He's still hurt though, Mike, and he's still got his hands down. Oh, he almost got kneed.
Final seconds of the first round.
He just tagged Gray with a body shot. Wow, amazing he made it out of that round.
Unbelievable. Truly world-class athletes
Step back, please.
competing in the octagon.
Fight!
Second round. There's a bit of a mark under the left eye of Maynard. Edgar opens up with a kick. All the training that these mixed martial artists do, Joe. Example right there to be able to withstand the punishment that Maynard put on Edgar in round 1.
Yeah, he might not even remember that round right now. That's a very distinct possibility.
Yep, well, he'd probably not like to remember it. But he starts out.
He's moving much better.
Starting to try to find his power and his groove.
And he just nailed Gray.
Maynard threw a lot of punches in that first round. Applied a lot of pressure. How much did that affect his cardio, especially if we get deeper into the championship rounds?
Yeah, it's a very real possibility he could have gassed himself out by throwing those punches. But the amount of punishment that he put on Frankie Edgar, you got to think, man, that's got to affect his cardio as well. I mean, he's certainly in tremendous shape, and he's certainly capable of recovering enough to be moving like this, but he took so much damage in that round.
Maynard looking to load up again.
Nice right hand by Frankie and a kick.
Combination by Edgar.
This is a fight where Yves Levine's got to be careful he doesn't get collided. You know, I mean, these guys are moving so fast.
Edgar leading with the jab.
Sometimes when a fighter lands a big power punch and hurts the opponent, they all of a sudden go into this kind of headhunting mode and they lose sight of the technique that got them there in the first place. So let's keep an eye on Gray Maynard to see if that happens to him.
Edgar scores.
He got rocked.
Edgar showing the true heart of a champion in round 1.
Nice inside leg kick there as well.
Looking to go high that time.
Gray has slowed down considerably in this round. Frankie easily shrugs off that takedown attempt. Gray's punches, Mike, they seem much more labored. In the first round, Gray Maynard threw 97 punches trying to finish the fight. I mean, I would love to see how many of them actually landed, but he threw all of them with bad intentions.
Total strikes 97, and many of them were vicious. Quick hands by Frankie Edgar. Two of MMA's elite battling for the lightweight title. Edgar trying to get inside with a combination again, Joe.
And he's got nails.
Maynard and Edgar putting on a show.
Outstanding.
Wow.
I can't believe he's recovered so well after that first round.
They talk about Frankie Edgar's iron will and heart, desire, determination. Seeing it all here. And he's been the quicker one to the punch here in round 2.
Gray with a good left hook there. That's the left hook he knocked out Joe Veras with.
Under 30 now in round 2.
Another sneaky right hand by Frankie found a home.
And under the left eye of Maynard.
Stuffs
is
the
swollen.
takedown.
Knee by Gray Maynard.
And he nailed him
Rocked him
again.
again. The right hand that time.
That time he wobbled him. Again, he nailed him.
What a second round by Frankie Edgar.
What a fight. What a fight.
Beat him up, and that's what you talked about in round 2.
Yes, and his boxing coach, Gil Martinez, was saying touch, 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 and then load him up. He doesn't want him to try to throw haymakers with every punch. And right away, you see Gray moving differently. He's thinking about what his coaches told him, and he's moving differently.
And Randy said you gave that round back to him. Third round.
I think Frankie Edgar took that round.
Yeah, I'll give you that one for sure. First title fight for Gray Maynard. Edgar's been the distance twice, both of those against BJ Penn, both of those victories.
Nice.
To the body. And then followed with the hand.
A very nice jab as well. Beautiful.
Nice kick. Jumped into that one.
And he's found his rhythm.
A minute into the third round.
Gray's camp calling for the uppercut as Frankie ducks in for those shots to the body.
Edgar stuffed a couple of takedown attempts very easily in the second round, and then had that big takedown of his own. Still in a bit of shock and disbelief that Frankie Edgar did what he did in round 1.
Amazing that he's still here, and it looks great. I don't think I've ever seen anybody recover from a beating like that.
Absolutely not.
I mean, I can't even think of a close second. To come back from a round like that first round and have a round like the second round, just incredible.
And a good combination landing here in the third.
Eddie Bravo just brought up Jake Shields and Dan Henderson. That might be the closest I've ever seen. Gray going for the takedown, and Frankie stuffed it and landed a couple punches. Gray loves to load up on that left hook, Mike.
UFC 126, Silva versus Belfort, presented by Bud Light. Saturday, February 5th. It's going to be a great battle. Anderson Silva, Vitor Belfort for the title. Griffin, Franklin, Jones, Bader. Live on pay-per-view, tickets still available. Lightweight title fight right here, third round. Just past the midway point of the fight.
Gray's definitely boxing better in this round. Caught that kick. You see a difference in the way he's moving. Listening to his coaches, lighter on his feet. Listening to Gil Martinez, touch, touch, and then load up. There's a nice left hook by Gray.
Frankie just missed with that right. Lead hook. Looking for the uppercut.
Oh, he nailed it.
Body shot, then he nailed him with the right hand again. Oh, there's the uppercut
With
again.
an uppercut, and the blood starts flowing from the nose again.
Those were the best two connections since round 1 for Maynard, Joe.
Nice left hook as well by Gray.
Maynard trying to set up that big right hand.
Nice leg kick by Gray.
1 minute.
Nice.
Went with the front kick. Maynard trying to take him down.
Frankie looking for the Kimura on Gray's arm.
Got him down. Can he keep him down?
It's tough to see what Frankie's doing with his right arm.
30 seconds. Edgar up.
Yeah, he's tying up that arm, trying to get a Kimura on it. He drops down into half guard, though. Nope, not even half guard. Basically, he's almost mounted. Now, side control.
Nice recovery by Edgar. Spun right around back into half guard.
Frankie on his back.
Final seconds of the round.
Guillotine, guillotine.
Final seconds. MGM Grand Garden Arena.
There it is.
Championship rounds. Uppercut by Edgar. Now he looks for the takedown.
And he gets it. Looking for the neck. He's got the guillotine.
Trying to crank on Gray Maynard. Frankie Edgar. Good combination. Both men all bloody. Again! Taking down the All-American wrestler on frequent occasion.
And trying to pass, staying on top, getting the back, over under on the back. No hook so far, but he's still controlling him with that over under. Staying very tight, lost it for a second, back to their feet.
Maynard highly decorated during his days at Michigan State when he was roommates with former light heavyweight champion Rashad Evans. Both men leaving it all in the octagon tonight.
Frankie Edgar's coming on strong. Gray Maynard's arms, Mike, are coming much slower. The punches are coming slower. All that grappling fills those arms up with blood, makes it very difficult to let those hands loose. See that now? They're very labored. Nice jab, though.
Again stopped. Under 3 on the clock here in the 4th.
Nice right hand.
Close 4th round. Maynard. Big swing and a miss.
Nice knee.
Good exchange.
Drives with that takedown.
Wrestled collegiately. Both men. National qualifiers, All-American. Big shots to Gray Maynard's chin.
Let's go, guys.
The kid from the Jersey Shore trying to defend his title. Under 90 seconds now on the clock in this round. Labored, as you said, Joe.
Yeah, I mean, this is his first venture into the 4th round in his career.
Threw 97 punches in the 1st round.
Nice jabs there by Frankie. He fakes the takedown and comes up with punches. And he does not slow down. I mean, here we are in the 4th round after the tremendous beating he took in that 1st round, and he's still moving just like he was in the 1st.
Iron will, ironclad. And will he get this one? No. May not be able to fight it off.
To work.
Yes.
He forces him to work, forces him to defend.
Aggression. Under 30.
The more rounds he wins, the more it comes into question what was the scoring in the first round.
Excellent point.
It was such a tremendous beating that he took. It couldn't just be a 10-9 round.
And
it was
dominant,
so dominant.
as dominant a round as we've seen in a long time.
Yes, maybe ever.
Maybe ever, yeah.
With the guy surviving, maybe ever.
Yep.
Step back a little bit, please. Fight!
What a great main event of the evening. What a way to start out a busy 2011 in the UFC. Desperation in the minds of both men. Neither wants to leave it in the hands of the judges.
I suspect Frankie Edgar is going to be shooting for a lot of takedowns in this round.
And on paper, if you would have said who would win the takedown battle, a lot of people probably would have believed Gray Maynard.
Yeah, especially after the first fight.
Yeah.
And after the way he was able to handle Kenny Florian.
And you brought up an interesting point before, the improvement of Frankie Edgar between the first and second BJ Penn fights.
It was also confidence. It's a confidence issue, you know, having beaten the greatest lightweight of all time. He was just soaring coming into that second fight.
Fifth and final round next month, right down the road at Mandalay Bay for Anderson Silva, Vitor Belfort, UFC 126, only on pay-per-view. Tickets are still available. Nice combination. On the clock. Big strike by Maynard. He wanted that uppercut again, Joe. 3:15.
Good scramble. Great shot there. Nice knee.
Such a close fight. Under 3 now.
Gray again shoots, but he's having a hard time. He's got him tied up, though. He's got his neck.
Edgar gets free.
Frankie's throwing a lot of open-handed punches with the left, especially the left hook. You got to wonder whether he hurt his hand. Good combination. Stuffs the takedown attempt again. Nice knee to the body. And he goes for the takedown.
Connection again. 2 minutes remains in the fight. Fifth and final round.
Again, Edgar stuffs the takedown.
All night long. Clipped him. Under 90 now.
Both guys obviously very tired. Even Frankie showing some fatigue here in his takedown attempts. Good combination there, though. Looked up at the clock. Gray grabs a hold of him.
Both men stuffing each other's takedown attempts here in the fifth and final. 1 minute left in this fight. Right hand by Maynard. Counter by Edgar. Combination by Frankie
Beautiful
Edgar.
right hand.
45 seconds. Quick left by Maynard. stuffed again. 30 seconds. Both men fighting right to the finish. Grabs the neck. 10 seconds left in the fight. Swinging to the finish. They go the distance. Wow. For the UFC lightweight title.
This one's going to be interesting.
To say the least. Especially like you said, Joe, when you look back at this fight recap and you look at the domination in the first 5 minutes by the challenger, Gray Maynard.
Yeah, you got to wonder how that was scored. I mean, let's take a look at it here. He catches him with this left hook, the right uppercut. Just dominated him in that first round, battered him. But Frankie came back in the second, landed several right hands and a huge takedown. And they went into the third. Good combinations by Frankie Edgar. Good right hand by Maynard. The standing guillotine in the fourth. And another big takedown. Big punches up against the cage. And then the fifth. Very close round. Good combination by Maynard. Good combination by Edgar. Man, how do you score that one?
Oh, man.
Awesome fight, guys.
Judges have rendered their decision. And here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score this contest: 48-46, Maynard. 48-46, Edgar. And 47-47, this fight is considered a draw.